So life begins at the end of a comfort zone. We always live in a comfort zone. We didn't want to do, we didn't want to face any problem, we didn't want to do any struggle in our life. That same happened with me. I also used to be in my comfort zone. I also didn't want to face any problem in my life because that time I don't have any
platform to learn English. Really, we know very well English is very important for everyone. And if we talk about communication skill, then we know very well now we are living 21st era and modern age. Communication is very necessary for everyone. If we go to
After studying here, I have gained no idea also what is speaking. And after spending some time, I also started speaking something. That it is said that your hard work, your patience, and your practice earns your success. And I have patience. I doing hard work, and I started speaking English. I get lots of things in my life. I get confidence to talk with people. I just know what the real education that on this level it's not important. You want
Finally, I understand very ingenious student. But after finally I understand, I'm very foolish student.
when I became
When I
a certificate, then I realized that what is the real education? What should be real environment? So environment affects us a lot. We know that mirror shows our quality, and the event is like a mirror which shows our
Accuracy of it. Now I am a good communicator. It's only happened due to arrogance, due to your environment. Because your environment is very fabulous. It attracts me a lot. Your teachers always affects us, put in our mind all the things whatever taught here. But now I saw in other institution. I used to saw in institution. I saw their teachers.
Sir is very fantastic. His teaching style is very different from other teachers. So it's most matter that how they teach and how what is the environment and discipline of classes. So when I joined again, then I don't know.
The thing is put in our notebook, not in our mind. And their teachers makes us only parrot. And here as parents, dear teachers, if you ask any question, then they have answer, then they reply. But if they don't have answer, then how will they reply? We start us calling you, but it's not happened in Alien. Because in Alien,
problem teachers lots of things. Before joining LED, whenever I was in my coaching, whenever I was in my institute, schools, whenever I didn't able to understand any topics, any concept, that time I feel no, it's my problem. My basic is poor. That's why I unable to understand any topic, any concept.
Then I didn't. I am not able to reply. Then that time I feel very dangerous because it was very horrible time for me.
it always happens. Hello, doubt class. In doubt class, you can ask any question, and your teachers always affect that your answer you all the questions. And your students also means your students always means speaking English. I like it very much.
But when I become the part of acting, then I realize that I'm not intelligent. I'm not just like a common girl. But also intelligent is very unique information. If any person wants to speak English, then this is a very big opportunity for me. Intelligent plus
If we run our certificate, that certificate is not matter a lot. If we have quality, if we have a skill, then we can earn a lot of money. If we have communication skill, then we talk to anyone with frankly. Dear friends, when I joined at Elegant, that time I saw that every students are speaking English with accent. They have confidence, then they can talk anyone, especially child. And when I saw that what I have quality. I'm unable to talk anymore. If I thought that it is hard, and before joining Elegant, I thought that it is hard, and after joining Elegant, I know that it is not hard. This language can anyone speak. Then I try to speak that.
They provide only theoretical knowledge as well as knowledge.
I am not part of Elegant. I used to go other institutions, schools and coaches. And when I joined Elegant, then I saw different environment. So many students are speaking. And I have so many questions that I asked in other institution, then they did not reply. And I did not understand in detail. When I joined Elegant, then I sort out my all problems. And I learned how to speak English also one line. Then I think that I can also speak. When I saw they are speaking in frankly, then I also think I will speak and I can speak.
About in all institutions. In their institution, such is a skill of English, not a subject. Because English is a global language. If we learn to take English is a skill, then we got a much better.
When I started learning, then I realized that what should be education. And that time, I thought that I am intelligent student. And also everyone appreciated me. But when
that means you have go to tuition and you are only writing in books, writing in notebook. But I join Elegant, I understand what is the value of education.
But
If you
I
have
will
education,
provide
that means
us
you-
theoretical and practical knowledge. That English is the only language, it's the only subject, and we don't get it. So, Elegant is a great opportunity to us to learn English, to communicate in English, because English is a international language and it is very important for us. Because if any person wants to do in his life, then English.
I found a golden chance to say something. Life is not a bed of roses. It is full of difficulties. If you want to do something, you have to work hard. You have to work smart. And I want to say something about Elegant. This institute name is Elegant. Its name makes it different. It unique is in itself. I remember when I joined Elegant, I saw there so many students who were speaking frankly, and I was so surprised to see them. And the most great day of my life when I made research. He attracted me strongly.
And in front of many people, then first of all we present ourselves and we say our voice. Then if our communication skill is good, then we can impress of other people. On the basis of communication skill, we can get a job. If you talk about Elegant, really, we get a lot of things after coming here.
I have no ABC of English and all in all subjects. That's why I can't able to reply that time. But now I am here and I am speaking due to sir. I'm very thankful.
Intelligent, but I didn't have anything. After spending some days, some months, I realized what is the value of education. I didn't listen about any topic in past, but now I know about many topics like the classes,
all over the world.
private life, what.
And I come to Elegant and I start teaching styles to very different to other coaching compare. And sir is teaching is a practical knowledge and very different.
Understand that what is the real meaning of education. This is age of sign this is
Before
end of
joining Elegant, I had no confidence, but now I can speak English in front of any people and I can represent myself. Now I am aware and I understand the value of education. Really, we know very well, according to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam,
without English we are unable to survive life in a proper way.
After joining Elegant, understand real meaning of education, real meaning of English. You know, before joining Elegant, I understand very ingenious student, but after joining Elegant, I understand I am very poor student.
I'm Chandni. I would like to tell that experience of Elegant. As we know that my both sisters are coming to Elegant, so my sister advised me, you came to
They
Elegant.
always doubt
Nowadays,
me and everyone. If you have education, that means you have to successful life and you have to make a skill, not only knowledge. If you have a skill, that means you have earning money and there's
We should not use in this era. When we have no English communication, we are unable to survive our life in a proper way. So I want to tell you that my experience of Elegant, when I became the student before joining Elegant, whatever I have,
The life,
whatever I have,
I understand what is the life is. It is said life is not bed of roses. It is full of a struggle. If we struggle in our life, then we get success. If we want to anything, then we have to continue. We have to continue. Like if we take
I
an
studied
example
myself
of a
very
game.
great. But when I came here, then I understood that no, I have nothing knowledge. I have what I studied. I didn't understand. My ambition to I want to be crack in the exam, and that exam English is very compulsory. And what types of I prepared before joining the game, this is not good way. This is not good for my aim.
I came to Elegant first day. So sir asked me many questions, but I didn't reply. So I feel I feel so bad.
If we have to win, then we have to continue playing. Once we stop it, then we fail. And if we continue playing, then we will win. That's same in our life. Whatever we have to do, if we continue about that,
I
then
understood
we
that.
have to get success.
What's my aim, a real aim? And English is very compulsory and communication is very compulsory. Only if we know grammar, yeah, it's a good, but if you know how to speak English, then grammar automatic you learn. When I come here, sir, hand teaching style is very different. Sir motivates every day us, and what I say now, if I come here, I think that I will chart it myself. And wherever I go and when I start
education is the way in which we can change the world. And really we are a student and we are preparing competition examinations, and English is very necessary for passing and qualifying any examination. First of all, let's talk about education.
I go over there so many schools wherever when I start speaking English, then at the time my confidence level is very high, and in front of whoever in front of me, I am able to prove myself at that time. So my experience of Elegant is very fantastic, and it's a turning point of my life.
I remember that time when I joined to Elegant. Because at that time when I came to Elegant, there are so many students that were so fluent in speaking. So that time I was thinking that how much is
I'm not satisfied because when I joined this institution,
but I was
I
not.
think
So that time I thought that I will also be a good communicator, and then I started learning. So, but when I
From
see
this-
the sir
from-
teaching
this environment I am changed myself. That's why I am joined here. When I started
a small child was speak English in a fluent
This is my studies.
and I
On the list. Because in schools, tuitions, I get good marks. And everyone praises me. So, you are getting good marks. Wow, you are getting good. And everyone praises me. My performance at the schools. But I don't think like this is my quality. I only think that yeah, I'm perfect. But that is my biggest mistake that I did. Because I have no awareness about this, that I am in prison or not. I am very big in my studies. When I used to think like that. But after becoming the part of Elegant, I realized that what the real education and what the real education in the studies in service is what. When I am studying in my school, like a life of God who living in the want and think that it is can be like a dismal world. But no, when the little God comes out of world, that is the world. And still I am going to my school, but after coming home and realizing that what is world and what is education, what the meaning of life. And when I come, absolutely speaking English fluently, but except when you can't speak. I don't know how I speak to
A good command over the language can unlock the plenty of opportunity and experience. Let's see. If I know about of a skill, that means I have an experience that I earn a lot of money and I make a lot of money. I learn here. If you know about of make your money, that means you live your life in a comfort zone. And if you leave a comfort zone, that means if you have a good opportunity and if you have a good opportunity, that means you will grow yourself. But at a student life, there is no name of comfort zone, because if you believe in a student time in comfort zone, but we don't get a lot of opportunity in
After joining anything, but I feel I was totally wrong. Because after coming here, I easily understand all the grammar, all the topic very easily. I amazed. After coming here, I see very small children speak English very fluently. They understand all the grammar, they understand all the rules very easily. I amazed of this type of discipline, this type of environment.
That means I can also speak in English.
Sir, all students, change your mindset, increase your awareness. Awareness is most important for a student. Why China is developed? China is developed country. There is only provided practical knowledge. Practical knowledge is best knowledge. I also
will I also speak like this? Then I asked the same question to sir. He replied me, of course you can speak. Whatever I taught you in the class, you have to work, you have to listen carefully, and you have to work at home, you have to practice in front of mirror. And the same I do at home. When I came here, I have a lot of communication. I am unable to speak a single line in front of people. But when I spend time and I practice, I speak something. Gradually, I give my just to be and common in your life. Everyone's are surrounded by syllabus, certificate and degree. I've been running after it, but no. We should make us ourselves uncommon. Uncommon from them who are going to degree and marks for getting this. We should make ourselves very uncommon, and I learned here that how we can be uncommon. Education has bitter root, but its fruit are very sweet. Education makes us human beings to make and I got here really well. And wonderful thing that I will thank you.
In this type of management, I never see in my whole life a space in resort. Okay, the friendly environment of here, the friendly nature of serve, really amazed me. The one most expensive thing I got from here, that is the experience of CSK. How he spent his top living life and got out of a station, how he used to do a struggle in out of a station, how he do a struggle for some money, how he enjoy. This all thing I got from here, and you know what the most expensive thing in our life? That the experience of anyone. And the another best thing I got from here is elegant help me to boost my confidence. Because whenever I sit in my coaching institution, that time I unable to ask any question, I am able to say something, I am able to speak something in the front of the classroom, in the front of the students because of my confidence. I have very low confidence, but after joining Elegant, it makes me a warrior. It makes me a fighter. That fighter, after coming here, I able to raise any question, I able to
set a goal and you have to take care on that. Only you have to focus on that. Your mind it's a way. It's like a way. And your target it's your location. So you have to go on this way and you have to get this. In this way, there will come lots of problems. And you have to fight these other problems. You have to because you want to earn your name and fame. Everyone have only one intention, to earn money, to earn name and fame, to make their own existence on this earth. So for this, everyone has only one intention, to earn money, to earn name and fame. But no one has determination. No one has
school, then there is given theoretical knowledge that I thought that it is best knowledge, and when I joined at Elegant, then I learned that theoretical knowledge is not important, and practical is important course. If we got practical, then we got 50 to 60%. If we got theoretical, then we got 10 to 12%. Then my dear friends, this thing is better that you can understand that practically is most important for us, and at Elegant it's given practical knowledge. Then why China and America, Japan is developed country because of practical knowledge. There is given practically, and if we talk about Bihar and especially Rajouri has only given theoretical knowledge. That's why students are not developed. Everyone run after certificate. That
just who has passionate, who is passionate and who is determined to their own to become success. But if you really want to become success in your life, if you really want to change your life, then you have to be passionate. You have to be determined. Before joining Elegant, just I had nothing. I don't know that how to communicate to people, how to initiate with people. Just I had no any ideas. Just I had empty mind. Just I was thinking that before joining Elegant, just I saw the here environment and I surprised that everyone is speaking English without art. Just I'm not getting just what they are speaking and what they are initiating to each other. So I was not getting it. After expanding some this, just I think that I have to study only here, and from here I have to learn how to speak English. And only from this institution I have to change my whole life. And every day you saw your hand, and in your hand there is jokes and lines. But this line, we are unable to understand this because we have no idea about this. Your mind is within your power, and the power is within you. Whether we are unable to get this that we want due to our interest, due to our
advantage, we regret our comfort zone. That means in future will be bright. That's it. I learn here to interest our quality and how to make our quality. There is a very important for us, because if I have an interest, then I'm get in an easy way and I don't take in too much time, because if you see also in playing, there is a lot of players get success and who make a career in gaming because of interest. That's it. I create in my interest. And second thing is that our mind. In childhood, I taken.
Speaking. Then really, I can't believe that I also can speak. And now I can speak. And here education. I don't know real meaning of education. And when I come here, then I also know what is education. And as we know that we are human beings, and we have to do in our life something we have to do, and for us. And without English we can't take any job and do something in our life. And when I started speaking English, then I got confidence, I got experience, and I also started. If we run after certificate, that certificate is not matter a lot. If we have quality, if we have a skill, then we can earn a lot of money. If we have a communication skill, then we talk to anyone. Frankly, dear friends, when I joined at Elegant, that time I saw that every student are speaking English with accent. They have confidence, then they can talk anyone, especially child. And when I saw that time, I realized that who I am, what I have quality. I am unable to talk anyone. If I thought that it is hard, and before joining Elegant, I thought that it is hard, and after joining Elegant, I know that it is not hard. This language can anyone speak. Then I try to speak that